Hello, clever people, and welcome to my review for The Grinch. So The Grinch is a new holiday movie based off of the Dr. Seuss novel, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and it stars Benedict Cumberbatch as the lead character, the Grinch, who is a green, ugly creature who lives on the top of a hill, and below him is a city known as Whoville, where a bunch of Whos live. And all the Whos celebrate Christmas together. It's a big, momentous occasion for the town, but the Grinch hates Christmas. So he tries to eradicate it completely, and he decides that on one Christmas, he's going to steal all the decorations and all the presents and try to get rid of them. And it's the same Grinch story that you've seen before. If you've seen the Grinch movie before, you know exactly how this movie's going to turn out. Even if you haven't, it's a very predictable plot, so I think you'll be able to see where it's going. The Grinch is brought to us by Illumination Entertainment, possibly the worst animation studio in the business today. They've made movies like the 3 Despicable Me movies, the 2 Minions movies, The Secret Life of Pets, The Lorax. All not terrible movies, but what they stand for is terrible in and of itself. They stand for the fact that kids are easily entertained by anything, so Hollywood loves to exploit that, and instead of creating original animated movies, they like to just create random Christmas movies that they can just shock out, and random animated movies that don't cost much, and unfortunately that's kind of what the Grinch symbolizes. In terms of the actual movie, it's alright. It's exactly what you expect it to be. Exactly, beat for beat, word for word, exactly what you expect it to be. Benedict Cumberbatch does an alright job voicing the Grinch, and I think that that's probably the best part about the movie is his voicing of it, but a lot of the movie feels really stretched out. The book is like 20 pages, the holiday special is like probably 30 minutes long, but they stretch it to a 90-minute movie, and by doing so, they add some backstory into the Grinch and the little girl, I think Curly Sue, and that wasn't a bad thing, honestly. Like, some of the backstory stuff was okay. Then there are some good messages in there about caring about your parents and being, respectful and happy for the fact that your parents are spending so much money on you and stressing out so much about such a big day. I thought that was nice, and I thought that was neat, but, I don't know. The rest of the movie, it's alright. The animation looks pretty bad. There's nothing funny about it. It feels too stretched out, and there's no meaning behind it. It's just a senseless, faceless, plain animated movie, and it's really not that good. It's the same message that you've seen before, just not as powerful and not as moving. It's literally a rehash of the book, just longer, and the point of the book is that it's so short and sweet, so it literally takes away the one part that made Dr. Seuss's book so good. So in the end of the day, The Grinch is a massive disappointment. This movie, it's not great. It's okay. There are some things to like about it, but what it stands for is worse than it actually is. It stands for the fact that Illumination can continue to make movies on tiny budgets, or tiny in comparison to what good animated studios like Pixar use, and that they can get away with releasing them on opening weekend and making tons of money. I'm sure this will last into the holiday season. I'm sure this movie will drop very slow amounts this coming holiday season, but oh well, it's whatever. I give The Grinch a 4.5 out of 10. Alright, that concludes my review for The Grinch. So, what are your thoughts on this film, or what do you think of the Dr. Seuss classic? Comment in the comment section below and let me know. I'm Robert Burke, and this has been The Clever Critics. Goodbye.